Hey, what's up guys, Kunasatatu, or how are ya? How's things? How you doing? The Shadow Death event of course is wrapping up with Warframe, and we've got some nice new mods to check out in our builds and have some fun with. Two mods in particular are allowing me to have tons of fun when running solo. The mods of course are Blood Rush and Body Count. Blood Rush, which increases your melee critical chance with your combo multiplier, and Body Count, which increases your combo's duration. So a high critical chance and a longer combo timer, which is awesome for any of you guys who love to run melee only. So these two mods on a high crit melee weapon can give us red crits, but fitting them into an existing build can be a bit of a pain. If, like me, your crit weapons run with Berserker and a Life Strike, then fitting in Blood Rush and Body Count might be a little bit annoying, but weapons like War, Cindo Prime, Prismacama, Tekos and some of the others are a really good option for both of these mods. So I decided that I wanted to fully test these mods out on my favourite Prisma Jewel Cleavers and see how far I could get in a solo Tower 4 survival mission by doing the unthinkable and dropping out my elemental damage mods and trying to survive by keeping my combo multiplier maxed and by going full blender mode and burning enemies down that way. And I know Potato, you just went full retard, you removed your elemental damage mods, but I wanted to check it out and I managed to run for just under 70 minutes solo, so I had no corrosive projections, no corrosive elements on my weapons, and I was relying heavily on the slash damage procs from my cleavers and the bleed from that, and relying even heavier on my Naramon stealth, keeping me out of danger, because Naramon Focus School right now feels broken as all hell with high crit weapons. Well, compared to the other Focus Schools anyway, having constant stealth, damage increase from being stealthed, crit chance increase. I mean, I don't know what you guys feel personally about Naramon right now, but I think that the other Focus Schools could do with being brought up in line with it. Now the point of this wasn't to show you that this is better than running with an elemental setup on your weapons, because it's probably not. The point was to show you guys that it does actually work. Running with elemental mods on and with Naramon probably would have got me a little bit further, but I wanted to check these two mods out on their own. So this, like I said, was me solo. Imagine if I had a full squad running corrosive projections, then this blood count combo, my name, trademark Potato, I came up with that, okay? Imagine how much easier it would have been to kill heavy enemies that had no armor because of that corrosive projections. Now my only real issue in this run was Eximus Gunners and Bombards. The armor I had was just too high for me to burn down and I had nothing to get past it, but everything else literally just melted. Ancient Healers just evaporated, so taking this setup to an infested mission is probably game over. You don't need elementals for that. So the builds for my cleavers and my Excalibur, which I decided to bring Excalibur instead of a Valkyrie or a more tankier frame. I just preferred maybe a little bit of radial blind for if I got into trouble. The builds are of course nothing major. A little bit of speed on my Excalibur to get between rooms faster for that life support, and of course range and a bit of efficiency for the blind as well. The cleavers are all crit build with no elements, like I said, and I feel that I need to put a huge emphasis on this point alone. Naramon kept me hidden for large portions of this mission, so on any frame that's not tanky, like a Valkyrie or a Chroma, Atlas or even a Frost, then Naramon might be a requirement, because I think I went down twice through just being one-shotted by nullifiers once that stealth dropped. But you guys can let me know in the comment section what you think of this setup. Maybe check it out with your friends, try to run a 4-man squad with corrosive projections and see how far you guys can get without those elemental combos. It's nice to, I guess, mess around and not go with the norm and not go with the meta and have a bit of fun as well. So that's another reason why I tried this. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.